Hello, everybody, and welcome back to night two of the WWE draft. We're dressed up for the draft. We're here. It already happened, but we're doing it anyway.
Yep, everybody else is dressed up. I figure we should too.
Yep,
Although I'm wearing a tank top under this.
that's all right.
So
I
I'm
think
looking. Now I'm looking like a wrestler. I guess that's how they would dress. I was just gonna wear a vest with nothing underneath it, but
Yeah,
the Rock style. But yeah, maybe next time.
can make it work.
Next time he comes back, I'm wearing it.
Okay,
Yeah, just the vest.
just the
Nothing
best.
else.
No.
Yep. I'll wear shorts though.
Okay, well, yeah,
Okay.
I would hope so. Not that I mean,
you wouldn't be able
the
to
way- yeah, no, you wouldn't.
All right.
Oh, well.
All right, on with it.
Yeah, they're talking about Monday Night Raw from the 29th of whatever month it was, April.
It was April. It's May now.
Yeah. Um, so yeah, that's the night two of the WWE draft.
Big night.
God, I don't like the way they do the draft.
Okay,
It sucks.
I'm really like putting my disbelief aside because I know obviously like they're not sitting in a room drafting people,
Right.
But you got to think like they are, like to make it real.
I don't like that.
And if I'm doing that, if I'm making it real, these picks are stupid. The people that went and the people that went before them or after them just did not make sense.
Yeah.
And I'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll talk about
There's
it
one
all.
big one that really bothered me.
I know exactly the one you're talking about.
I don't know if you do.
I do.
Well, okay,
Hold on,
we'll
let me
get to
find
it. What-
It was Drew McIntyre.
No, it
after
wasn't.
the LWO and Legado.
No. That one, I know why they did that one because to piss off Punk or piss him off, but it's a different one. So we'll just start.
Okay, well then we'll get to it when we get to it.
Yeah.
So the show opens with Logan Paul's in a car, comes out of the car. That little guy was
Speed,
there too.
little
Yeah.
whatever something speed. I show
speed.
Yeah, I still don't.
Doesn't
know
matter.
what-
I don't know much about him either.
he's a vlogger or something. Or,
Yeah. I don't know. I think he's
a
a
streamer. That's
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say. They don't do vlogs anymore.
No, not really.
What fucking years? He's a streamer.
Yeah. So they're walking in and there's a Judgment Day. Since I guess they're friends.
They're homies. Yeah.
Didn't know that.
No, this is new.
And Patrick Mahomes just walks up. I don't know why he was there.
I mean, I guess the reason he was there was,
Who
well,
the
we'll see
dude-
later.
yeah,
Yeah.
Kansas City. I get it, but I
And
don't.
maybe he's really a fan.
Probably not.
I don't know. He seemed like a
Maybe.
fan.
Yeah,
Seemed like he knew
maybe.
what was going on.
Yeah, a little
Okay.
bit. Although I don't think he grasped the fact that he was a heel.
No, did not. I don't know why they did that to him since he's in his where he plays. That didn't make
I'm gonna
sense to me.
help them beat up Jey Uso.
Yeah, that didn't make any sense to me. So
So yeah, we're Pat and Cole and just welcome everyone to the show, and then
Just like welcome to
immediately
our show.
Yep. And immediately into a Becky Lynch promo. Wasn't listening to what she said. Then Liv came out and they talked at each other. She wants a title shot. And then Nia Jax came out, which it's her last night on Raw.
then maybe just don't have her on there.
I mean, she put over Liv.
She did, and that was good. But that kind of makes her look meh for SmackDown. No,
Good.
Okay. I think you feel about her like I feel about Becky.
I don't. Well, I
kind of
don't
the
feel as
feeling.
strongly.
Okay, I'll give you that.
No. And then we get to round one of the draft situation with Stephanie McMahon.
Yep, good to see her.
Yep, always is. Number one to Raw when it was Imperium.
Yep, -1. So only two of
Minus
them.
one. Yeah.
Which is weird to me because I felt like the drafts you never drafted groups.
You have since they started bringing the draft back.
I know, but like I'm talking bet when they started it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's how the Dudley Boys split up. They got drafted to each one. That happened a few times.
I mean, it's happened when they've had groups and they drafted a specific one. Like they split up the New Day like that. Like one drafted Big E, the other one drafted the other two.
True. So here's my question. I'll get to it. Okay, go ahead.
Number 2 is Jade Cargill.
Okay.
And then number 3 to Raw was Damage Control, which thank God.
Yeah, get them, split them up. Where's Damage Control going? Raw?
Yep.
So the women's tag team titles are only universe, like both brand titles.
Right.
The only one. Okay.
And then number 4 to SmackDown was Kevin Owens. There's
Okay.
only one thing changed,
Yeah.
but it was 4 people, so
Yeah.
that'll work.
Yeah, and you got to get these two. Well, they won't be apart because one of them's still gonna win and be on both shows.
Yeah.
So technically, they're not going to be apart.
Right.
If they still want to keep this up, which let's not keep this up much longer.
No. Then it was Xavier Woods versus Gunther, which I like seeing Woods on his own.
I didn't see that match.
No.
No.
About halfway through, Woods like hurt his leg because he got like caught up in the ropes.
Did he look really hurt, or was it?
No, it was
Okay.
a bit. And then he eventually taps out to a modified STF.
Okay.
Kofi was going to throw in the towel for him, and he said, "No, don't do it." And then he didn't do it.
And he just lost.
Yeah, he got out of the initial submission, but then he got put in another one.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Gunther going to be on a crazy winning streak now?
I'm sure he will. He was on one before.
That's what I mean. Like they
Yeah.
one loss, and now he's just back on the horse.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
A Jey Uso interview. I didn't listen to what he said, but if you were paying attention, in the background, Liv walks out a door. She walks down.
Mm-hmm.
And then a few seconds later, Dom walks out the same door.
Very suspicious.
I don't know what's
Very
going on
suspicious.
there.
She's revenge tour. She's taking over Judgment Day.
I
I can
guess.
see it coming.
I guess. If they're even going to be a thing after Saturday.
That's true.
We'll see.
Maybe it'll be a watered down, version where she's now a member, but Priest isn't anymore. So now they're still kind of together, but like, who cares really thing?
Yeah.
Because she could probably be the leader because she's the only one that wins.
No, she would be the only one that wins. Then we go to round 2 of the draft with Logan Paul and Isha Speed.
So here's my thing with those two morons. How everybody else said the first pick, round 2 of SmackDown goes to this, and all they said was the next pick goes to blank goes to Raw.
Yeah, you could figure it out because they told you.
But they're idiots because they didn't say what this. It wasn't this. They didn't say second round first pick, second round second pick. This one the next pick. Like they couldn't keep track
That's
of it or
fine. It
something.
doesn't matter.
But everybody else did it. It made it seem weird to me.
It was weird anyway. I didn't notice it.
I did.
I mean, they are idiots, both of them.
Yeah.
But number 1 in round 2 is CM Punk to Raw.
Okay. I forgot he was. It's crazy when their names get brought up. I completely forget they're like still available.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good pick.
yeah.
After that is Lashley, the Profits, and B-Fab to SmackDown. So they stayed where they were at.
Yeah.
Raw gets Braun Strowman, who's coming back
Which
from
I
a
didn't
neck
even-
injury.
Didn't even know he was still under contract.
Yeah.
'Cause I swear I saw him wrestling some indie shows. Or
No,
showing
you
up
said that
somewhere.
about Sheamus too. You're just not paying attention.
Maybe these are old clips I'm seeing or something.
They gotta be.
I don't know.
Because there was a minute there where he was released and he showed up elsewhere.
Okay,
But
that's
that
what I
was
seeing.
that was years ago.
All right.
And then,
But I still didn't know he was there.
No, well, he had a neck injury.
Yeah.
After that was Tiffany Stratton stays on SmackDown.
Yep.
No surprise there.
Nope.
Then Logan Paul decides he's gonna cut a promo. He says that Jey Uso's dumb guy. I'm like, yeah, he seems like a dumb guy. But that's not the point. And then Jay comes out. He says that he's dumb, and I'm like, yeah, he seems like a dumb guy too. And that's proven that he's a dumb guy later in this segment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Judgment Day comes out to beat up.
Well, not all of Judgment Day.
No, two
Two
of the
of
Judgment
Judgment
Days come out to beat up Jay. Couldn't manage it. Logan Paul gets the 3 Super Bowl rings and just.
I'm sure those are real
locked.
too, right? I'm sure those
I mean,
are his
he
real rings.
owns 3 of them.
Yeah, but they had to be prop rings. Like, I don't think
know.
he's bringing those to the.
I that's what I was thinking. Cause I was like, what? Those should be in a lockbox.
Yes,
somewhere.
exactly. You're not wearing those just around, especially all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Maybe one.
I mean, if you got security with you, then
I mean, he has linemen with him, so I guess.
that's close enough.
Yes, but still, I don't think they let him use it as a prop though.
No, I don't.
Pretty
think
sure
he
he'd be
would
like,
hand
no,
those out.
they can't do.
Well,
like,
we'll see. Maybe they were, but they did leave a mark on JD McDonough's face real good.
I saw the picture after.
Because he cleaned his clock.
Yep.
I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, you got him.
Yeah, I think he got him for real too.
That's what I mean. I
Yeah.
saw a picture after, and his head was
Yeah,
all
just
red.
an absolute welt.
That's what happens.
Yeah. So then they just start beating up Jey Uso, And then Braun Strowman comes out and makes the save.
Yep.
It's interesting that he was drafted and then immediately showed up.
That's what I was thinking too.
But yeah, he just helps.
He's there to help.
Yep.
I guess he's a face.
And then he's gonna beat up Patrick Mahomes. And the offensive linemen stand up like they're supposed to look intimidating, but they're like
look
half
smaller.
his size.
Because they said what, he's like 6'8", 400 pounds or something like that. Now, I don't know if he's. I believe he's 6'8", but I'm not buying the 400-pound thing. You know, it's probably a 350, 330, something like that. But
yeah,
he did look he looked like he was looking down on him.
Too,
yeah. Like, what are you gonna do? There was two of them though.
There were two.
Yeah.
And they're obviously they're offensive linemen in the NFL.
Yeah, they could tackle him.
Yeah.
Take him down.
No, they could definitely get him. But looking at it, I'm like, I don't know. Maybe he's got a shot. He doesn't.
Yeah, but Jay pulled him back.
Yeah, smart.
Yeah.
Then we're on to...
I think the problem with that, too, the crowd didn't know if they were supposed to cheer for the Chiefs or to cheer for the Braun Strowman because, like you said, Mahomes was a bad guy for that segment, and now what do we do? I like my team, but they're assholes.
Yeah, but they tried to kill him, man.
And nobody likes Logan Paul, so if you're helping him, you're automatically...
Yeah, that's not good.
No, you're a bad guy.
Yeah. I don't know if he understood.
No, I'm pretty sure he didn't.
Yeah.
They just said, here, do this. Give him the rings when he comes up to you.
Yeah.
That's basically your only job. So...
And then cut backstage to R-Truth and Chad Gable. And Truth just got scammed.
I didn't see that.
They were talking backstage, and he's like, good doing business with you, R-Truth. And then Miz walks up, and he's like, what are you talking about? And Gable says, your boy R-Truth just negotiated a World Tag Team Titles match tonight for Alpha Academy.
I didn't see that.
And Truth says, one now, two later. That's all he says.
One now, two later. Okay.
I don't know what that means.
It'll
never come up again.
No.
I'm sure. Truth is back there talking about the draft, and he's like, oh my God, I'm so excited to go to the NFL. And he doesn't understand what's happening, and then he walks off.
Okay.
After he walks off, Gable gets kicked right in the head by Sami Zayn.
Oh. Yeah. All right.
Pow. After that, we have round 3 of the WWE draft with the APA.
Okay, that's when I actually like JBL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He came out in his old gimmick, though, with the cowboy hat.
Yeah, I know. But he wasn't wearing it.
No, he wasn't.
I noticed he was holding it, so.
So the first pick of that round was the LWO and Carlito.
Yeah, why? I don't get that.
I guess because, I don't know, they haven't filed for divorce yet. I don't know.
Here's the problem I have with it. Now, when Imperium got drafted, they didn't add what's-his-nuts.
Yeah, that was...
but that was like the same time frame it all went down.
Yeah, but it was a little bit earlier, a few days earlier. They got time to file it.
Okay.
Also, Imperium just would have killed that guy if
I know,
they
but
were
what do you
all
think?
drafted together.
Yeah. Well, where did he go?
He went to
Did they say?
SmackDown.
Okay.
So he's not even going to be able to get a shot at revenge
Oh,
here.
well,
He just
move on, I guess. He'll be released soon.
Yeah.
Nobody even know. I don't even know his name.
He won't be released. Then after that is Legado del Fantasma. So they split up those two groups.
Thank God.
Finally.
Yes.
It's only been about 8 months of those two teams going at it.
Yeah, I'm done with those. That feud.
So, maybe they can start doing something else. I don't know what,
They'll figure it out.
but something else. After that is Drew McIntyre to Raw.
Yep.
And then Shinsuke Nakamura to SmackDown.
Okay.
Drew comes out constantly bitching.
Yep.
Always bitching. And then he starts bitching about CM Punk. CM Punk's not here. He's a coward. And then Punk's music hits.
Yes, he is here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Calls him a little bitch with the most gumption I've ever heard anyone call a little bitch before.
He meant it. That's
Yeah.
for sure. And then we get the damn from Ron Simmons.
Yeah.
I was waiting for that.
And it's always coming when he's out there.
I was surprised he said anything other than that.
Well, he had to do the draft picks.
I know, but I'm saying like he could have just said
Just
damn,
sat
and
there
then
and
JBL would
would
have done
do
them
it.
all. Yeah.
That'd have been funny.
Every time he said one, he said, "Damn."
Yep. So after that is Alpha Academy is backstage. Maxine's there getting excited, hyped up for her match. She's like, I'm going to win this time, I think.
Okay, who's she wrestle?
Candice LeRae.
Oh.
And Gable comes up and he's like, you guys all suck and are dumb and I hate
Wow, he's not holding back, huh?
you. Yeah.
Okay.
He says that they need to win him a title because they're wrestling for the tag titles tonight, which
All
I
right.
guess you didn't see.
Nope, did not.
All right, no title match for you.
Nope.
Um,
I can guess who won though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go ahead.
Truth and
It's a good
the
guess.
Awesome Truth.
Yeah, good guess.
All right. Because I'm pretty sure if they would have lost, I would have saw it.
Yeah, well, you'd have seen that somewhere. Braun Breaker backstage interview.
Nope.
Just standard. I'm gonna mess everyone up.
Oh, is this the one where Sheamus came up? Okay, I did see that one.
He's like, I'm a big fan, and then Drew just runs by.
Yeah, he's looking.
Which I'm gonna talk about Drew in a second, but dumb guy, I think.
Okay.
I'll talk about it when we get up to that
Okay.
part.
See,
feel like I
from my Hulu, I saw immediately it went from Drew. Oh no, I guess I didn't see the Braun Breaker. I saw that on TikTok.
Oh, you know what I completely skipped over
No.
is that Sammy and Bronson Reed had an Intercontinental Championship.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see that.
It was pretty short because Gable just
Gable, yeah. He came in
so I
and
guess that'll
demolished.
be a triple threat situation somewhere.
But then Bronson Reed took them both out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
That's
right,
it.
yeah.
That was it. Yep.
Is that going to be Saturday? No.
It hasn't been announced. If it is, Candice LeRae versus Maxine, short match. Maxine looked okay. Candice won.
Okay.
Seems like she can only take one move, Maxine, and just get pinned.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Still learning, I guess. Since nobody's teaching or anything anymore.
No.
The teacher quit on her.
Yeah.
She's not going to win.
We got a Ray interview backstage. Just talking about Carlito. We
Okay.
got to handle some business with Carlito. So I guess they're just going to kill him. I don't know.
Or forgive him.
No.
Didn't sound like a forgiveness thing? Okay.
Dom comes up. He's like, I'm here now. I run this shit. And Ray says, shut up, idiot. He calls him a dirty Sanchez, which I don't know if you know what that is.
I do know what that is, and that doesn't sound like it should be said.
The mustache.
Yeah, I know what it is.
So that's a pretty bad thing.
Maybe
to say
Ray
to
didn't
your
know what it
son.
meant.
Maybe he didn't. But Cole repeats it on commentary later. So.
I mean, he's pretty up there in age, too. Maybe he didn't know.
Yeah.
Somebody in that group, somebody in that production team had to know what
Yeah.
they were. Yeah, I was like, I don't know.
So then we cut further backstage, the skybox area where Drew is looking for CM Punk.
He just gets an autograph picture.
Yep. Finally finds the room, leaves the autograph up there, and Punk's music hits, and now he's down there. Which obviously he would be. That's stupid. Drew's stupid for even going up there. He
Yeah.
obviously wasn't going to just be up there.
No, he should have waited.
Yeah, just wait down.
Yep.
Just wait down by the entranceway. That's clearly where he's going to go.
Yep.
Just think about it for a second. Instead, took you forever. It took you 20 minutes to find the damn thing.
Okay.
Of course, he's not going to be in there.
And I'm going to be honest. I know Punk came out, sat down. I completely have a blank. I blanked on exactly anything he said.
Oh,
I don't remember.
he fried Drew pretty bad.
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing. Where just I either wasn't paying attention or I just missed that whole thing completely.
He basically just called him a punk bitch.
Okay.
Like, he's talking about the injury stuff because he
blamed him for his elbow and said
Yeah, I made that happen.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I do remember a little bit
losers
then.
hope things happen.
Gotcha.
Winners make it happen, and he made it happen.
Okay.
And he's gonna make his life a living hell. Which also, I get why Drew might be obsessed with Punk because he's a dumb guy, but I don't know why Punk is so obsessed with Drew. That one doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah,
Because it's not like they have beef
or history.
it's not like he has beef. I guess Drew has beef.
I mean, maybe now because Drew hurt his arm, he wants to get payback.
Maybe, but that hasn't really been shown very well.
No, it hasn't.
Either way, we move on to round 4 with Teddy Long and a Alundra Blaze. First pick of round 4 was Judgment Day, which is weird that they were there that long.
That's what I was thinking.
Then it was.
But here's the thing I was talking about earlier. Since everybody goes in factions now, and Drew is obviously staying on Raw, why do we even have to why do we have to draft Judgment Day? Shouldn't they just be with Drew?
Priest?
Priest, since they're a group?
I think it's because he's a title. It's weird.
I understand that, but they do factions together. Factions stay together.
If they can do that, yeah.
Yeah, that's one that I didn't understand. Why we needed to draft him. I just assumed they were going to stay with him.
Yeah.
All right.
Naomi to SmackDown. Raw gets Ilya Dragunov.
No clue
Good
who that
pick.
is.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I
you
saw that
do.
one match. I saw one match with him.
And then Chelsea Green and Piper to SmackDown.
I guess everybody's got to get drafted.
Yeah,
Which
but
that-
not everyone
that-
needs to get drafted on television, which we'll talk about.
I want to say that they shouldn't have been drafted on television.
After that is Liv versus Nia.
Yep.
Not a lot of notes, just a lot of back and forth. And then
Until-
Liv wins. Tiffany Stratton's there. They're fighting. Naomi's there. They're
Yep.
fighting. It's the whole thing.
Yep.
And Liv Morgan wins.
She does. Say bye to Nia. Bye.
I mean, you're not going anywhere for me. You're just going to be on Fridays and
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, at least you won't be messing with Becky
Ugh.
and anymore.
Yeah.
'Cause those two can't. Those two together make for a disaster of a match. So get rid of that.
Round 5, we have the Dudleys. Raw gets the New Day. SmackDown gets Pretty Deadly. No movement there. Raw gets Lyra Valkyria. And SmackDown gets Candice and Indy. Lyra just lost the NXT title.
Oh, okay.
Not
Who?
too long ago. Roxanne Perez.
Yeah, I don't know who that is either.
And now she's coming up.
Okay.
So, yeah. And then it was the Awesome Truth versus Alpha Academy in a tag titles match, which lasted about 3.5 minutes. Tozawa eats the pin.
Oh, it did. Oh, that was a quick one. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, they retain. They both lost. The rest of Alpha Academy lost. So, I'm sure Gable won't be very happy with them.
Never is.
Judgment Day is backstage. They're just talking. This is where you see the welt on
The head.
the head.
Yeah.
And Priest is like, I don't need any of your guys' help. Leave me the hell alone. I
Yeah.
can beat Jay myself.
Yep.
But you can't. I don't know if Jay's ever lost a match clean since he's been.
Oh no, it's always
Come on,
interference.
yeah.
He hasn't won a lot, but he hasn't lost cleanly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
so-
there's always someone interfering.
And it's usually his brother.
Yeah. It won't be
brothers.
this time. I mean, it could be. We'll
I doubt
talk
it.
about
I
it.
don't know. Jimmy's gone. Like,
Not that brother.
all right. I think they got their hands full.
They definitely do, but we'll see. That's what I thought for Jimmy a lot of the time, too.
Yeah, that's true.
Liv is walking backstage, runs into Becky. Becky says, "You got your title shot." Want, 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 want. Like Charlie Brown. That's
Yeah.
all I heard.
Yeah.
And then Damage Control comes up, and they're coming after Becky, I assume, because they're always coming after somebody.
She's got the title. Got to go
Yep.
after her.
Round 6 with Pierce and Aldis. To Raw goes the Final Testament to a resounding no reaction, which I thought was pretty funny. No one cared.
No.
There's-
Especially even me.
It was probably the quietest I've ever seen an arena.
But everybody's got to be drafted.
Yeah. And then SmackDown gets DIY, so they move from Raw to SmackDown.
There's my problem. There's my problem right there. If you're going to pick a tag team, how the hell do you pick Pretty Deadly over DIY?
I don't know.
They went a round earlier. No. They're
Honestly,
nowhere
I think,
near as
I think
good.
the LWO going before Drew is a little more egregious.
That's ridiculous too, but I know the reasoning behind that.
Yeah, I mean,
You know.
here's the thing though: is like, who gives a shit? None of this
I do.
matters.
No, I don't. I'll forget next week. But
Yeah, I
I
know.
did. I did today.
Raw keeps Bronson Reed, and SmackDown drafts Blair Davenport.
It's so I don't know who that is either. Which I think a lot of the people don't know who these people are. That's why, right when they announced, they cut to the performance center so everybody cheers. Because I think they're getting the crowd is going to be crickets.
Why didn't they cut to the Performance Center for the Final Testament?
Because they're not in the performance center.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't care. They really didn't care. They cared less than us.
Yeesh. That was the last round on screen, at least. And then we go to the main event with Jay Andrade and Ricochet versus 3 members of the Judgment Day, the 3 healthy ones. That is.
Ricochet is really getting some screen time.
Yeah,
Push here, huh?
Andrade and Ricochet in the main event is pretty cool to see. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
And they win, too. I mean, those two didn't do much
Right.
in the latter half. It was all Jay. Especially when, I mean, Finn got kind of messed up there at the end. Accidentally tagged in.
Yeah.
And then speared Splash.
There's got to be tension. They got to make this tension building. So it's got to be. They're gonna split. This isn't lasting much longer.
No.
So, it's a funny thing. That was the last thing, right?
That was the last thing on Raw.
Yeah. So
I'll talk about the off-screen picks here in a second. But
okay. So I said a while back, and I don't think we were doing the show yet. And it was just me and you talking about wrestling like we used to. Oh, I wish there were more factions like back in the day. Now I feel like there's too many.
There's a million of them. There's the Bloodline, whatever's left of it, I guess.
I mean, still a faction.
Judgment Day.
Damage Control.
Damage Control.
We got the
LWO,
Prophets
Legato. Yeah, Lashley and
Last
Prophets
Testament.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah, there is. There is. So
And like
I'm
two
kind
of them are cool.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, but
Maybe
if you gotta have one or two, like I guess you need more to feud with. Because what are you gonna do? Feud 5 people against one?
Yeah, that's
Like everybody's not Cody.
I mean, it worked for Bianca when she was feuding with Damage Control by herself.
Yeah, but now she needs help.
Anyway.
Now she needs help.
Yeah,
You know?
I guess you can't go like that forever.
No, definitely can't. All right. Okay.
Yep. So we got a couple picks that were taken off screen. So to Raw is the Creeds and Ivy Nile.
Holy shit! They didn't get picked on TV. Wow. Okay.
SmackDown Giovanni Vinci. Natalia to Raw. Apollo Cruz
Apollo Creed.
to SmackDown.
Where do I have Apollo Creed up there? We're looking at Rocky. I know I have Rocky. There's Rocky, but no Apollo Creed.
No. Rocky's right there next to Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, I know.
You can leave that one up there, I think.
Yeah. It was cheap for some reason.
Sure. Raw gets Dijak, who I know you don't know. He's from NXT. He's pretty good.
I thought you
Big
mispronounced something again.
No.
Okay.
SmackDown Tegan Knox. New Catch Republic to Raw.
I was just going to ask, did they get drafted? Because I haven't even heard them at all.
Yep.
Okay.
Raw, again, gets Odyssey Jones. I don't know if you know
Odyssey
who that
Jones.
is.
That sounds really familiar.
He was drafted last year and then was never on television.
Okay, the name sounds familiar. I couldn't put a face
And then
to
they
it.
drafted him again, and he'll continue to not be on television, I guess.
Okay.
And then last pick, Raw gets Caden Carter and Katana Chance.
All right.
All right, well, yeah, that's going to do it for the draft episode.
Don't expect to see the suits again until next year.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll wear them both nights. This one's a little... I didn't get taller, but it seems shorter.
Yep.
So,
all right, well, thank you for watching. You can find us at The Family Heels on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all that fun stuff. Like, subscribe, comment. Tell us if you like the suits or not. You probably don't. All right, well, yeah, thank you for watching.